Hi, my name is Rich Brewer. I'm president and founder of One Warrior One, an organization dedicated to helping veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder and traumatic brain injury. I myself am a 7-year Marine Corps combat veteran who have suffered with PTS and TBI for almost 3 decades. From what I've learned in living with that and overcoming much of it, One Warrior One was born. Basically, I have 4 tenets that allows One Warrior One to help veterans get up, get out, and get healthy, looking at all aspects, mind, body, and soul. We've come up with 4 basic ways to do that. Probably one of the best ways is our PTSD Service Dog program, where we will take rescue dogs from shelters across the country. We bring them, we train them to be PTSD service dogs, and we give them out to deserving warriors. Now, not only does this instantly change the warriors' lives, but it also brings a ripple effect to their family members, calming the veteran down, making them much more easily to interact with. I have my own service dog, Anka, and Anka's with me at all times, and she has made a great change in my life. One of the reasons I'm so passionate about this program is because we're rescuing dogs, we train them, and then they rescue warriors. The other one that we love to do is veteran expeditions, where we take veterans who have, especially combat veterans, who love to be in the outdoors, love to challenge their bodies, are used to having purpose. Our veteran expedition programs look at providing camaraderie, mission, and purpose. And they do that, and they do that beautifully. Then we have to look at the family nucleus. So we created family retreats, where the spouses come together, the children come together, and it's an opportunity for them all to meet and figure out how to move forward, and that they're not alone in this battle against PTSD. And then lastly, we talk about education and outreach. And those are the kind of things that I'm doing here, is I'm trying to break the media myth about what PTSD is and what it is not, what traumatic brain injury is and what it is not. Look, folks, I am a combat veteran, but I am not crazy. And we cannot drive that message home enough. And so when we look at how we are treating these 600,000 plus veterans coming back from this conflict alone, let alone Vietnam, let alone Korea and the others, 600,000 plus, how are we going to deal with them? We have to deal with them with these basic tenets. These work. So why One Warrior One? How do I know this works? I know this works because 4 years ago, when I was at my lowest point with post-traumatic stress disorder, I sat in my basement with a loaded .40 caliber handgun, convinced that I needed to die. Obviously, I didn't pull the trigger. I wanted to live more than I wanted to die. But with that realization, I realized that so many more out there were making the decision to die. As a Marine, as a service member, we know we leave no man behind. So I started One Warrior One to save my life, but also to make sure I left no man behind. So for 4 years, I've reached back to bring these men and women forward with me. And I'm happy to report, out of the hundreds that we have served in the programs that we have not had a single suicide. These programs need to be expanded. I can only expand them with the support of generous people like you. So as we move forward, I ask you to consider supporting all that you can to One Warrior One. Together, we can save lives. Thank you very much.